Hi everyone! I'm excited to go over my camping journal lineup with you. I wanted to share what's inside and how you can use them on your trips. The cover on the original version is an abstract mountain scene from watercolor paint and extends to the back. Inside you'll find space to write details about your RV or camper, however tent campers will find this journal useful as well. The first 36 pages are dedicated to tracking where you've been, and you can track up to 51 trips. You can log things like the dates you stayed, GPS coordinates for those remote locations, whether or not the campground qualified for special club or discount fees, the price you paid, site number, dream site numbers if you returned, cell signal, amenities like hookups, was the site level, was the campground quiet, and more, which I'll list down below. There's a small space for notes. If you like to take a lot of notes, stay tuned for version 2 in a bit. Moving on, there are 4 pages dedicated to visiting national parks. First up, the parks are listed in alphabetical order with space to write the date you visited. On the following 2 pages, you can mark them off after you visit them. Next is space to write your bucket list destination for each of the 50 states, and then we have a moving day checklist from setup to breakdown, which includes some truck camper specific items too. These are suggestions only and may be different for your rig. The same goes for the packing checklists on the next 6 pages. These are ideas for things you might want to bring along, but of course it's all based on individual needs and preferences. After the packing checklists is a memento mori type of chart to help you visualize how many nights you have spent under the stars. Lastly, there are 4 lined pages for notes and 2 pages where you can write down things you need to buy. Our first couple of trips, we were keeping a running list of things that would make our trips better. Having everything in one place is a nice way to stay organized. Journal number 2 is almost identical except for 2 things. The cover, of course, is a different design with the mountain illustration. The Where We've Been section is the other difference between this version and the original version. Inside this one, each trip is one individual page. You'll remember in the original, there were 3 trips on a 2-page spread. The type of information you can track is the same, but there is a little bit more space for notes, along with some prompts to get you thinking. Beyond that, everything else inside this journal is the same as in the original version. With this one, you can track up to 41 trips. Both of these journals are 6x9 inch paperback printed on 80-pound coated white paper stock for the interior pages. Links are down below. I hope you enjoy tracking your memories in these journals. Safe travels and happy camping.